in today's time lapse, we are building the Raptor Paddock. This will include just the terrain work and stuff, not the walls. That would be saved for another video. So yeah, enjoy me building the Raptor Paddock, but I just want to say that the structure blocks you see are pre-built sections that I did first, just to make it a little bit easier on myself. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the video. So now this part of the video, I'm going to actually start on the coaster supports for a Velocicoaster. It took me about like 1 hour to actually do all the supports, so I had of course some of the supports are already built because I had to look closely on it. I had to look closely at the supports, the stuff, and so yeah, here's me starting the supports right now. Found a software that can make the footage go a lot faster than how the part 1 footage didn't get to do. I don't know, I just think it's cool just seeing, you can see me thinking and stuff. I'm just looking at it, thinking, and of course, like, that's what I do most of the time is think. It's mainly the supports and this, like, second part of the video. I don't know, I think it turned out really good for a new version of Velocicoaster. I'm just really, really proud because I think it turned out really good, and you can see me starting to build more of the supports, and then I just turned it over here. I have to fool around with these supports because they're so, like, compact, and it's so, like, it's tricky because you have to find the right spot to put the supports at and stuff. And it's basically playing the game as like, will this go here? Will this go here? It's like that type of hard game and stuff. And then now we're gonna switch the angles here. So I am building more of the supports. I have to fix that rock structure because it was a little bit too touchy of the supports, which is not supposed to happen. Doing some of the footer work down there. It took about total of 3 hours just to put all this footage together for this video. So I've been busy with building and also been putting this video together. The next footage for Velocicoaster will be me doing the wall. Well, it's not in this video, but it's going to be the wall of the paddock itself, and including probably some backstage areas for Velocicoaster, because I don't know, like, for the time lapses, I do want to do like the backstage areas. I don't know, I just think it would be cool to see the time, like, backstage areas being built in the time lapses. I got inspired by other people to do time lapses, and hopefully this series works because I don't know, I actually like these. So here's me trying to decide the support, trying to make sure it looks right, because the first version of Velocicoaster wasn't accurate. Surprisingly, it was not accurate at all, and I want to make this accurate. So the supports are going to be accurate. Everything you see about the rockwork is accurate. The Raptors themselves, like the Raptor statues, they are going to be like 3D models. I'm actually creating those. So I'll probably put a picture when they're done. And now here's me doing more of the supports over here. I don't know, I'm just happy. This is like the first solo roller coaster that I was able to do fully by myself. I don't know, I'm just happy about that. You can also tell there's no like background noise because I had my fan on in my bedroom when I was at my desk, and I did not like that. So I just turned my fan off and I'm just at my desk again. Just just recording this video. Yeah, here's more of the support work. You can see I'm going back and forth with like thinking and stuff, and like it's a pretty tricky process because like I don't know, I just have to think a lot because I want to make sure it looks good. And now this part we're gonna actually work on the little like shaded areas of the building. And so yeah, let's see how this goes. The reason why I didn't talk in the beginning is because my voice is still kind of hurting. I don't know, it's just like it's been hurting lately. So that's why I'm mostly talking at the end of the video. This is like not the end of the video, but it's like midway of the end. But let's start building this now. So I'm trying to figure out the correct, the correct look for it because it's the it's a little overhang that you launch through when you start the ride. And I don't know, I think it looks good. I know it's not supposed to be touching the track. I can't do nothing about that. I try to like move it backwards, I try to move it forward for it won't do that, but that's like the closest I can get to it. Trying to think. Oh yeah, here we go. So now I'm starting to actually get the little building right here built. I think in the video I actually do build this building, but I don't build the inside. I'll probably save the inside for like another part of the video because I don't know, it's probably better to save it for like the other part of the video or like the next part, which is going to be more of the thematical aspect, like the walls for the paddock and stuff. Still need to figure out the base ground for the area. And also I will be updating the, the thumbnail for the last video, and the thumbnail for this video is going to be way different. So yeah, so now we're starting to actually build this building now, which is good. You see I'm not building it all the way down to the ground because this building is on a hill. So I'm just getting it there. Now I'm just destroying the walls, building the walls and stuff. Now just destroying that part. I'm gonna move the angle of the camera about, come on, I'm gonna move it. And now, there we go. So yeah, you just see me just replacing all the quartz with the concrete, and it's basically going good. The last part of the video, wasn't that entertaining. It was just me doing like, but this video has more, I don't know, it has more stuff about it. There's some parts of Velocicoaster I've been building off camera because it's kind of difficult to see some of the stuff, so I have to like look at the layout real closely. And so yeah, so now I'm doing the wall detail for the outside bit because it's like that. It's like this like pattern like design. I don't know what I'm doing over there, but I know what I'm doing. I'm doing like the little like details on the side. Now it's time for the roof. Look how satisfying that is, though. That's like really satisfying. So yeah, so I think now I'm gonna move the camera. I think I am. Yeah, I am. So you can see down there, I'm actually like doing a little bit of terrain stuff for this area. The supports in that area was already pre-built because I just wanted to get the area done because the supports in the area were confusing, and I thought it would be a best idea just to get it going like that. And now we're going to show you what the ride looks like. So this is what Velocicoaster looks like so far. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe. That really means a lot to us. I will be posting an update video soon. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like, and I'll see you guys next time.